You know, if you play hard, you stay with it, you can get it done. It was far from perfect. I think everybody knows that. Never is perfect, but they played hard. They hung in there to the end, so it was great. It was great. It was great to watch them play.
Hueber said yesterday this D-line is maybe a little smaller, but maybe a little more athletic or a little faster.
Yeah, they move around a little bit more. The physical matchup won't be what it was from Saturday. They're not little by any stretch of the imagination, but they do move a lot. By design, they do.
Do you think your guys are better kind of, I don't know, designed, I guess, to face size or speed, if you can break it down like that?
I don't know. You know what? I just want to play good again. You know, we'll find out Saturday. I mean, our preparation is going to be against the stuff that they do, just like it was against Notre Dame's. You know, and I don't know if we're designed for anything as far as that goes. You know, I mean, we'd like to run the ball even better than we did the other night. You know, and we in spurts did it really well.
What are you looking at on the two deep this week? Ryan and Corey are listed as like co-starters. I mean, what are you looking for at that left guard spot?
Yeah, I don't list the depth right now. You know what? Corey's still coming back. All right, but I don't want anybody to think for any reason that we're losing him in our thoughts or anything like that. So we're trying to give him enough repetitions to be ready to play, but then he has to tell me whether or not he really can when we get to the end of the week. So he has to fill us in on where he feels.
Has Ryan, done well enough playing
Yeah,
for
you know
him
what? I think I said it a couple
about?
weeks ago when you guys were talking about it. You know, we won a lot of games with him playing last year, and that's a hard thing. He's a senior, and I made an arbitrary decision to move people around to make it different. He didn't do anything wrong. He got hurt, and it gave somebody exposure at that position. It gave us an idea of where we wanted to go in the program, and he stayed there with us, and he was ready to go. And when it happened, he went in there, and we haven't lost anything with him in there.
Nine games into the season, has it helped your guys in development, seeing pretty much a different defense every week?
You know what? I don't know. I don't know if they would tell you that. I think there's some carryover. If we see the same thing in third down sometimes, they feel like they've seen it. Some of the stuff that they threw at us early in the game the other night, they had not done. And I thought the kids did a great job of picking it up and pass protection. So, I just think the more you play, the more you see. I think there's carryover in that respect, but I don't know if the scheme is a carryover unless it's identical.
After some of the problems early in the season, are these guys playing with maybe a chip on their shoulder the last couple of weeks?
I want them to play with a little bit of an edge. I don't know a chip on the shoulder. I don't know if you get anything out of trying to get retribution or revenge or anything like that, or you're going to prove. The point you need to prove is that if I do it right, it's going to work. If I do it right, a lot of times we're going to be successful, and that's all we're trying to get them to do. We're not looking for any agendas or anything like that. We want them to play with an edge where we feel like we can attack people and get something done.
Are they playing with an edge?
Well, I thought they did Saturday night. I thought they played with an edge, and I think there was flashes of that. You can't score the points that we did, regardless of what our problems were at Navy and at Georgia Tech. You can't do some of the things we did without doing it that way, but that we consistently, we're still not where we need to be, not even after that win. Regardless of the opponent, we're not consistently where we need to be. All right, guys.